Good afternoon and welcome to the Kearney Junior High Television Network on Wednesday, May 3rd, 2017. I'm Jade.
And I'm Macy. Thank you for joining us for this special 9th grade staff edition of our show. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The secondary librarians are doing a summer reading program. This will tie together the new nominees for the 2017-2018 school year. Geocaching is a program getting started May 1st, so get started. Searching for 15 geocaches placed around the high school, Southview, and the junior high area.
Check out the library website for more details. Good luck searching for those geocaches.
The KJH Student Council will be sponsoring the last dance of the school year. The dance will be held from 7 to 10 p.m. on Friday, May 5th. The cost is $6 per person. The theme this year is Cinco de Mayo. Speaking of the Student Council, recently Student Council sponsor Jennifer Pearson was nominated as KJH Teacher of the Year, along with Kaylee Johnson as KJH Staff Member of the Year.
Let's go to Macy Higgins, Miranda Coble, and Allison Kinney to find out more about these nominees.
Ms. Pearson and Ms. Johnson were nominated for Teacher and Staff Member of the Year at Kearney Junior High. See what Mr. Gus has to say about it.
Mrs. Johnson is very selfless. She does anything to help anybody out. She is always working with all of her students, doing everything she can to make sure that they succeed. And she, again, also not only worries about her students, but she worries about every other student in the classroom as well. Mrs. Johnson, again, is a vital part of student activities because she's always there with Ms. Pearson at the dances, taking her time out during the evenings so that our students can have an enjoyable time.
When I found out I was nominated, I was just really surprised and kind of excited. That's something that I've never had to go through before, so it's kind of nice. I try to do more than what is just required of me, and I try to build like bonds and relationships with students and have a positive attitude towards everyone.
Miss Pearson deserves the Staff of the Year award because she's really caring for all the students, and she's always been really nice to me during STECO.
When I was nominated, I was surprised but honored.
Ms. Pearson does a lot of things around the school for not only our students but also our staff. She works a lot with our student council. She does all of the student council dances. Without Ms. Pearson, our students wouldn't be able to enjoy those. She works well with the staff. She's a part of our Culture and Climate Committee, which puts together all of our staff luncheons, all of our staff get-togethers, so she's very vital in that. And on top of that, she's an excellent teacher. She helps everybody around the building. She knows what's going on in different classrooms. She's able to help not only her students, but all the general students as well. She's just an excellent part of the junior high staff.
Thank you to Ms. Pearson and Mrs. Johnson for all they do at Kearney Junior High.
Drama Club will have a short meeting from 2:30 until 3 p.m. on Thursday, May 4th, so lettering sheets can be completed. All members are encouraged to attend.
Anyone who is interested in color guard for next year, there will be an organizational meeting 2:30 p.m. Monday, May 8th in the high school band room.
Now, we've anxiously collected pop tabs and watched the results all year. The Pop Tabs contest has come to an end, and Kearney Junior High students collected 182.6 pounds total. Thank you to all who participated. NJHS will donate the Pop Tabs to the Ronald McDonald House when we visit this Friday.
Your winning seminars are as follows. The freshman class winner is Mrs. Tucking's seminar, which earned a pizza party. Mrs. Crable's seminar is the runner-up and earned popsicles. For the 8th graders, the winner is Mr. Nutter's seminar, and they earned a pizza party, while Mrs. Keeler's seminar earned the runner-up and popsicles.
Other great projects are happening in the Kearney School District, including the no tax increase bond issue, which passed in early April with almost 85% of voters approving of the measure. Let's go to Olivia DiCavio, Bradley Bindle, and Ellie Looper to find out more about what we'll see happening in the district now that the bond issue has passed.
As far as our district has gone, we are beginning to grow faster than we can manage. We spoke with many people about the recently passed tax increase bond issue that plans to help our schools.
Bond issue is a $22.7 million issue that's going to add additional classroom space at the high school. And it's also going to help renovate the middle school to add additional classroom space. The first thing that will happen is the old Price Chopper will be converted into the Early Childhood Center and administrative offices. That should come about middle of next year, right around Christmas time next year.
Well, we've got construction on several different sites. They begin at different times as well. So one of the first things that we're going to do is recognize that we're going to need additional parking, especially when construction starts at the high school. So this summer, we're going to begin the planning process for the high school project, define architectural plans, but we're also going to begin the process of developing a new parking lot, actually a couple different parking lots, to add additional parking space for students at the school so that when construction of the building addition does begin, there'll still be plenty of parking elsewhere, and actually more parking than we have now, so that'll be a good thing. Well, that's a good question, and we're not exactly sure of that, but we know that we're going to have, let's say, if we get all of the parking done in September, October, in that time frame, there'll be additional parking completed there, which will be perfect. And then springtime is really when we're going to start the actual construction process.
Should bring some new classrooms, especially over at the high school. They should have some different agricultural programs and different vocational stuff that they can offer over there. It will be growing, so this will accommodate additional students with more classrooms available.
At Kearney Junior High, we will receive more class areas by moving the puppy pound.
I feel that moving the puppy pound is good for our entire community. I think that they've really thought about how classroom space should be. The one thing that jumps into my mind immediately would be a javelin runway, so we could have the best javelin facility in the state.
Probably like a student lounge or something. Like if a student doesn't have any missing assignments, then that's the class I would add.
The extra space, district-wide, just make more classrooms, more places for students to have areas to work on projects. I think that Kearney is growing. Everywhere I go in town, there's new buildings going up, new houses for sale, new developments being built. We're pretty crowded now, and I know the high school and the middle school are at capacity. As we continue to grow, though, we are going to really run out of space fast. I'm excited about it. I am super excited that the bond passed. I'm so thankful that it did. I just can't wait to see the changes happen. Looking forward to each step along the way.
Thank you, Olivia, Bradley, and Ellie. I can't wait to see the changes starting to take place around the district.
Now let's go to sports with Miranda.
The junior varsity conference track meet will be held Friday, May 5th. It is in Belton starting at 2 p.m. Several of our very own Kearney Junior High students will be participating. Here's the 9th grade junior varsity qualifiers, and for varsity, the 9th grade qualifiers are Parker Snyder, Sierra Culver, Josie Duff, Bailey Jones, Caroline Kelly, Kyla Warman, and Quinn Weekly. Good luck to all these athletes. See the screen for tonight's sports schedule. Now back to weather with Jade and Macy.
Today is going to be a high of 58 with a 50% chance of rain. Thursday we'll have a high of 60 and 30% chance. But Friday through Sunday, expect high 60s and low 70s with no chance of rain.
Thanks to weatherbug.com and the KJH weather station for the forecast. Jade, what's today's National Day?
Well, Macy, today is National Paranormal Day.
Now back to a more serious topic. We hear the term bullying thrown around a lot. Let's watch this public service announcement created by Jade McFall and Brendan Nutter.
Over 3.2 million students are victims of bullying each year. Approximately 160,000 kids skip school due to bullying every day. Put a stop to this by going to www.dosomething.com. It's nice to have that reminder about how others treat others. Now moving to lunch.
Tomorrow for lunch there is barbecue pork on a bun, super nachos, chicken sandwich bar, and the sides are fresh garden salad, refried beans, and mandarin oranges.
Now to our new segment, The Whisper Challenge, with Macy Higgins and Miranda Cole.
We recruited the 8th grade social studies teachers, Mr. Nutter and Mr. Llewellyn, to face off against the 9th grade social studies teachers, Mr. Daniels and Mr. Gatberry. One member of the team will say a statement and the other member has to guess what they're saying while listening to music blaring in their headphones. Whoever guesses the most phrases correctly wins. Let's see how they did.
Wait, are you
Why are you lying? Close. Why are you late? Okay.
go?
Alright, you ready? Why are you
Alright, what do you think it is?
Why are you sexy? Why are you late?
Are you listening?
I what? You're late? You stink? No. You don't want to know what I think you're saying. You like good food? Close. Okay. You like net? Use your lips. You like
I like cat food.
Life is like
A box
a box.
of chocolates.
Oh, Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolate.
Let's try it one more time. All I have is left, and beyond that it's words. Left is the way to go to my heart.
Are you done? Do you give up?
What was it?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Okay, I didn't get that one.
First of all, turn to concentrate with the music playing.
I knew you'd like that. That was the locker room, so I knew you'd like that. Look, that's the song the kids always listen to after the game on Friday, so I thought this is perfect. This is probably the last time he's heard that.
The The teams tied, so they flipped a coin for the winner. The winner for this round is 8th grade social studies. Tune in again May 10th to see Mr. Gus and Mr. Hoffman face off against Miss Bowers and Miss Evans in the next edition of the KJH Whisper Challenge.
The winner of that matchup will face our winners from the day to determine who is the KJH Whisper Challenge champion.
Well, that's all for today on KJH-TV.
See you back here next time at KJH.
Take me down.